let me wax poetic a little bit about this last school year. And again, it is currently 2021, and we are down to two definitions if it is indeed that year that you are watching this video currently. And it's been a historic year. I'd like to congratulate the students of 2021, anybody who is listening to my voice right now in that year. You have survived a heck of a historic moment in the world's history. It's going to be in your children and your grandchildren's and your great-grandchildren's history books for, all eternity. So you're going to be able to actually say, I was alive during the coronavirus and here's what happened. The world was wearing masks. It was like out of a science fiction movie. So at least you have a story to tell. So congratulations for living through this historic moment. And in the more immediate future, since we are down to two definitions, I need you to get both of those down and then go back and make sure that you have everything in order for the final exam. We are now moving into the stop motion unit of the class, and again, it's going to be an extra credit assignment if the school year is winding down. If the school year is not winding down, it's going to be a regular assignment. So one of the best stop motion students that I've ever had is a student named Sarah Trout, and she puts together stop motions just on her own. And I give her a lot of respect because I know that it takes hours and hours and hours to do a good stop motion. What I like about this next example that I'm going to show, and this was the winner of the stop motion contest back in 2020, it's called Isle of Mystery. And I like it because it's got a story to it that you can actually follow. A lot of times stop motion is just a bunch of goofy little Lego creatures out there dancing and there is no story involved. Well, Sarah figured out a way to tell a story and still complete the painstaking process of doing effective stop motion. Here it is, Isle of Mystery.
This is your captain speaking. I'm going to attempt to make an emergency landing on the island below.
Once again, congratulations go out to Sarah Trout for one of the best stop motion animations that any of my students have ever produced. And I will be showing that stop motion animation for the remainder of my teaching career. I can assure you of that. So on a second viewing, if you ever decide, you know what, I'm interested in doing my own kind of stop motion, watch that again and watch for things like not only the stop motion movement, but how the story was put together and effective use of things like creating the waves, little things like that. And listen as well. The sound design is excellent, not only in terms of the music that was added, but the sound effects and how they work to help with the story as well. So, you know, have fun with stop motion. It's a really fun thing to do. It does take a lot of time, but I think you'll be really proud if you were able to produce something half as good as what we just saw in Isle of Mystery. So that'll be our next assignment in terms of video production in the regular classes. In 2021, that'll be your extra credit assignment that you can produce to get your grade as high as you want it to get leading into the final exam. At this point, we're going to busily put together our newscasts and get those graded and then move on into final exam territory.